precisely, you will become traumatized after you stay at my house for 5 nights at Freddy. You will wish you stayed inside 5 nights at Diddy. Crank the generator.
Front of my hog, you'll be roadkill. Get off your.
I don't know if that's a dick. Maybe I'm thinking too crazy, but get off in front of my dick, you'd be roadkill.
What?
Shadow, let me know what should I be expecting a heater? Should I be expecting a heater or nah? What y'all think? What you y'all think, man? Peak versus Repo. We already watched that one, unfortunately. That was in the Burley one. It was solid. With Peak versus Repo, most of that went over my head because I didn't play either of those games. My friend slop days low key tapped out. Where is it? Listen, bro. For 40 hours for a game I spent $10 on as a freshman in college, being broke as hell. This was good games. Good games. Jinx versus Junko, also surprisingly close. All right, let's peep it in. So you see the mic?
Wait for the big guns hunting. Payday, any threat gets punished. Take aim when the hedgehog's running. Bang, bang, hear the headshot coming. Conscious of looking ahead, I'm a guardian. I would have taken your rings for the profit. I'm here to help with your solitude, partner. This poster shows me there's a place that you're wanted. I don't care who this Robotnik douche is, but his science pet project's useless. He tried to save his granddaughter, but oops, he ended up copying Sonic's blueprint. You're by far the saddest invention I've ever seen, and that is impressive. Wow, they give elaborate depression. Shadow is fitting, you master projection. If you wait this I'm from the P13, you be blacked out and covered in
hold on.
I know you're so PG-13, but damn, that might be too much of an edge. I roll deep when I come for your head, brought on my clip so you don't now cut in the head. You pushed away any companion you could have had, so say hello to my friend. Step back.
Okay. I like that opening. I really like that opening. Ooh, what y'all talking about? I like the amount of $2 on the subjects. I might have to watch the stream replay it. I'm at Universal Studios, right? Man, if you don't get off the fucking phone, bro, and go enjoy life. Son, get off the phone. Get off the phone, man. Go enjoy life, man. What is you doing here? Why are you here? I love that you here, but you at Universal. Go get on the J.K. Rowling ride, man. Go get on the Dom Toretto car, man. Go actually. Hold on. This is very important. If you dead ass at Universal right now, go get on the Jurassic Park ride, the little water ride. They go. Get on that shit right now, bro. You should be living life right now. You should not be on watching a stream where we watching rap battles, bro. If I was at Universal, my ass would not be on stream. Let's back on topic though. I really like it. That opening verse, it touches on some things with Shadow's origins about how he was brought up in a lab by Gerald Robotnik. I'm surprised they didn't find a way to tie his connection and the contribution of Black Doom, because Black Doom is an entity that helped create Shadow via a deal with Gerald Robotnik. He promised him the Chaos Emeralds, some shit, bro. It's been a X I'm Loki, a pussy throw rise or rise or drops or not for me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I am too. It's okay, but when that shit go and all the water go up, bro. That shit was gas. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, everyone. I'm like 10 minutes late, but I think I can stick around a lot. What's up, boyfriend? 1161. But very, very solid opening verse. I really like this section, like right before he
Wow, they give elaborate depression.
Like, this is all whatever, but in this
if
part.
you wait this line from the P13, you be blacked out and covered in red. I know you're so PG-13, but damn, that might be too much of an edge. I roll deep when I come for your head, brought on my clip so you don't now cut in the head. You push
I really like the light guitar in the background. That really helps to the intense feeling that's intended to be portrayed by the instrumentation. Oh, I think Rocket mentioned Black Doom later. Okay. But so far, I'm very solid. Very solid.
You could have had so. Say hello to my friend.
Step back or your crew is heading for a crash landing. I don't need a body bag when I take out the trash panda. Yeah, when I see the cans, I get
okay. And then we have that trash panda. That trash panda bar is low-key a reference to the fact that everybody calls Racket Raccoon a trash panda because you know raccoons, they be digging in the trash. Teimunity. Oh, happy belated, twin. Happy belated, twin. What's going on? We gonna peep a tricky SpringTraip after this though. We gonna tap into that. I already had that planned out. Yo, the stream back. What's up, somebody? Low key. It was my fault it went down, but let's take care of business. Let's take care of business.
All that I need is a hand on the stone. Scavenger batteries, you never had enough power to stand on your own. Flashback, now you're facing the chrome. Flashbang, and it's straight to the dome. Back to your roots, the plant that you call family won't be escaping the smoke. Pathetic, the Looney Tune from the loony bin always punched first. Only legend guard over half worlds, cause you're half the person you once were. So now you.
Ooh, okay. I like that. That's a nice little cute little flip. Cute little flip.
Rage cause you're caged up. You've been getting framed since frame one. I'm shadow when the day's done, cause I'm the only problem you can't run away from.
Woo! Oh, that's somebody in the Twitch stream. I ain't buying no stream, no view bots, bro. You can get your ass out of here. Low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of underwhelmed by that Shadowverse. I think if you're gonna build up to Shadow casually swearing, which is something low-key that's funny. It's so funny how much of Shadow's character has been like portrayed as being super edgy, super like vengeful and swearing. But if you deadass look through his history, Shadow the Hedgehog from 2006 is deadass the only game he really be swearing in. And it is really funny. It is hilarious. I feel like that moment where he ends up saying bitch, which is really the only curse word that he says of like substantial value in that whole verse, really could have been built up to. Could have been like an old pop moment. I like the half man, half world, you know, because he was supposed to be in charge of guarding some shit and he fucked up. But other than that, I'm that's the thing. The thing with Freshie Canal that I've noticed in like the modern time period is there's a less of an emphasis on bars and like witty punchlines and more emphasis on like flows and like very surface level insults. And not that that's a bad thing, because writing is really hard with these battles and these characters, but it is a little disappointing because I do think of some bangers, especially Very Hungry Caterpillar versus Kirby. Zeggy, what's up? Zeggy, we gonna peep yours after Teimunity, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's loud as hell here. I'm gonna just watch the replay later. Son, why is you still here? Go get on the Harry Potter ride and get on the Jurassic Park ride, okay? Get on that shit, bro. Rosendahl as Shadow speak casting, true. Shadow really says some nothing burger. Shadow improves trust. Hop on Zeggy. We will get there. Trust. Give me some time, bro. Give me some time. Hopefully this pick up though.
Both of us came out the lab, but we are not one and the same. I suffered the pain. When you were protected, they cut me apart, they cut you a break. Someone busting out the cage with a gun to your face. This ain't like a government raid. You're basically company made with production mistakes. And it looks like the budget was lame. Bitch, you better even know your...
I really like the angle he was setting up for. They're similar in the fact that they were both man made, but the company, I really like that positioning Rocket uses to frame Shadow as like a product of a company. You know, you didn't really go through much. It was really Maria on there suffering. But then it gets weird because if you want to count into the game's continuity, then yeah, Shadow wasn't really doing much up until the government raid put up. But I did like that portion he brought that in. It's like, hey, you know, it's really different.
So tell me why you acting like a god, huh? Black dude had to lend...
When did Shadow ever act like a god? Am I LARPing as a Sonic fan? Am I LARPing? When did Shadow ever act like a god? When did that ever happen? Am I a fake Sonic fan? Is this how I gotta find out? Am I LARPing? Shadow improves trust. I'm glad someone else focused at Freshie's recent focus on technicality. Honestly, I personally think Shadow won. You'll see why in his last verse. Actually, I didn't notice it now. Editing is nice, but I haven't seen Freshie in a bit. Just watch Ka versus Cheshire Cat. I don't know who either of those is. I think Cheshire Cat. When I think of Cheshire, I think of Bayonetta 3 for bad reasons.
This be a next for you to merely function as your job, huh? How you gonna fight for freedom when each side is evil and you double-crossed, huh?
Okay.
Suspended like a puppet for destruction. See, the weapon was you all along. The bat at your back so that you can build a team great. You got no clue.
I actually really like that. I really like that effect right here, though. You see the red, yellow, and blue coming in, and then wait, hold on, I'm back there. I really messed it up. But you see them coming in, right?
So that you can build a team great.
That's the Sonic Heroes logo. That's really cute. I like that. And obviously at this point, Rocket's touched on the fact that Shadow at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow Loki dies. He Loki dies, and then Rouge pulls up and is like, "Yo, let's make the Sonic Heroes, bro." Is Ultimate Lifeform stuff acting like a god? Maybe. I just think that's a little bit too much of a stretch for me. That's a reach. That's a reach as hell.
You got no clue what your history made. I would also claim I got amnesia if my whole operation felt miserably bitter of fate. You can pull
But you can't like I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being super critical. Because I'm really trying not to, but like I feel like I haven't put a greater emphasis on actually like analyzing and like breaking down what's being said. But I think that section right here, right?
amnesia if my whole operation felt
You can't show this part of Shadow fading after using the chaos control on the meteor, attempting to portray that he failed at his job. When he did, he succeeded. He's the reason why the Earth was saved at the end of Sonic Adventure 2. If you wanted to spin it, you would spin it in the fact that he died. He killed himself. Like, that's how you would spin that and be like, yo, you blew yourself up for, like, nothing, Loki. And that was, like, the last time. Well, he did have Shadow the Hedgehog afterwards, but, like, I don't know. It feels like Rocket's kind of grasping at straws. What's up, bro, Shrimp? Yo, why I didn't get a notification, man? Don't ask me, ask YouTube, man. Don't ask me, ask YouTube. After Zeggy watched Sonic XC versus the Mandela catalog, true. Let me actually pull up a notepad real quick so we can stay on topic. Shout out somebody who realized I had Steam rip on my computer because I left the tab open in my notes app. What's next? What the hell was that? A SpringTraip versus who was it again? Oh, Tricky. I just gotta pull up, make sure I pay attention. Oh yeah, Steve versus Steven Universe is pretty cool. Maybe because I'm biased because I actually watched Steven Universe actually like 4 months ago, but I think we'll add that to the list actually. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going now.
You can pull the memory card if you want, but that's right with dignity. You were never really good at saving anyways. So Maria got a quick delete.
Do I think we gotta pull the clip back up. We gotta pull the clip back up.
The whole world is watching and the paparazzi is flocking and we fly shit when we drop in and we shut down your party, man. His and
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airway.
That was kind of ass. I'm gonna be so real with you. I like the Maria got a quick delete. You're bad at saving people. Nah. I guess. Sure, bro. Sure. I don't know. That felt really weak to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of disappointed by that Rocket second verse. I feel like I feel like a couple things of substance were said. I especially compared to the first verse where it feels more like mentioning about how Shadow was created. But I feel like a lot of this is super surface level. I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, if you wanna touch on Shadow being a hypocrite, and you wanna touch on, like, I feel like there's a really good angle you can go on with Shadow and talk about his own hypocrisy, about how he's He's going back and forth on, oh, well, this is the Earth that Maria would have wanted. And to the point where he's willing to work with Gunn. Gunn is the same organization that killed Maria. I feel like you could get on that, harp on the fact that there is a good portion of Shadow's like standards where, not standards, but like as his character, where he kind of doesn't know who he is. And that's a big part of his conflict of like, he doesn't know if he's an android, you know, if he doesn't know if he's like a hedgehog. This feels like I read like not to discredit or insult Freshie, you know, because I know writing these battles are really hard. But it feels like, to an extent, this feels like someone just reading a wiki page and then trying to interpret Shadow's whole thing off that. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just harsh because I am a Sonic fan, but ooh. It's a hot take that my favorite Freshie voice is Jack Sparrow verse 2. Jack Sparrow versus Star-Lord is like a top 3 battle, I think. That is a top 3 battle. Let me catch up with chat real quick. Maybe it's just me, but the Whisper final bar just felt way too weak. Exactly. I would liked an emphasis on the fact that Rocket has a team. He has the Guardians, bro. You def should watch FRB. Hey, what's up? I don't know something. They ain't no flu. Are you gonna watch FRB Brawl? I'll add it to the list. You guys watch Shadow Rocket? Yeah. What's up, novice?
Spot in your rogue guild. Got a ship on your no quill.
Thank you. Thank you. Light bar though. But obviously, you got a ship, but you're no quill, hedgehog, quill, Peter Quill.
If any title you want in front of my hog, you'll be roadkill. Get off your.
I don't know if that's a dick. Maybe I'm thinking too crazy, but get off in front of my dick, you'd be roadkill. Maybe I'm reading too much into
My horse, I know what you were designed for. I am the purpose that they put your friends on the line for. I am the ultimate life form. You talk vermin, I thought you were smarter than cogs turning. Start keeping my pace, but you'll pause early, cause your heart monitors better stop working. Send back to your deathbed like an arrow heading towards Yondu. My let's press to your headset. We'll keep leather waiting in the spawn room. Yo, we're the
See, I wish it was more like this. We getting better references, more direct insults. It feels super vague. I really like this so much more. And I like the shot from, I believe this is when Sonic and Shadow fought in Sonic Generation.
like when I cross this space, to bring up the bacon, no holidays. I bet the last time that you lost a race was when your whole species got locked away.
Great bar. It's very simple shit like that. But it's like, damn, bro. Cause he be fighting with Sonic, bro. Last time you lost a race, your whole species was a race. A hog's another term for motorcycle, bro. I forgot. Listen, I don't ride motorcycles. He gonna run that nigga over. See, this is what I like though. I feel like if you're gonna build up to this, you gotta do it to both combatants. And when I think about it in the grander scheme of things, Rocket said a whole bunch of nothing.
A new gadget I'll confiscate. Doctor can help you to stop your pain. Like it or not, in this fight you get stomped, and that's why they been calling these rocket skates.
Yeah, I see why y'all say Shadow won. But it's so hard. It's so hard. Because when I think about this in the grander scheme of things, right? When you're writing a verse and you want it to be fair to both characters, you got to make sure that the person who has the second to last verse genuinely goes crazy. Because if they don't, people are going to remember that last verse more. Shadow made a comeback. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Billy Butcher versus Central. Great heels, because I hold the great opinion that this is a quintessential battle right here. This is quintessential. This is like back when I used to watch rap battles with Teimunity, bro. I don't know how to say it, bro. No one is correcting me on it. Y'all can't be mad and saying that I'm disrespecting somebody, bro, and y'all not even saying how to say it properly, bro. It feels like I got big shoes to fill. It really do. I already like the thumbnail more, but I remember the first time I watched this with my friends, we were dead ass tied on who we thought won. We were dead ass tied. This is like one of the few times I would argue that someone who didn't have the finishing verse won. But enough foreplay. We going in raw. Since even it's mad, the OG SpringTraip Chicky is an iconic sound. Oh, Chicky from Menace Combat. Teimunity. Teimunity? 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 Wait. Teimunite? Teimunity. 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 Welcome to enunciate your words. All right, let's peep. Hold on, let me drink some water first. All right, let's go. Oh heavens. Because one thing I'll say that Tay has over Eddie in most cases is beats. I really love Tay's beats. Tay's beats go fucking crazy, right? Low key. Hold on, I'm about to do this right now. Actually, now that I remembered, because I like even in like battles like Kinga versus Needle Mouse, where I got no idea who the hell Needle Mouse is. This part right here, I was like. Actually, because like that went crazy. Hold on, I need to do something first. This is more important than watching this real quick. Hold on. Where is it? I promise y'all we gonna watch this in a second though. There's something that I need to do of importance. Where is it?
Hello everyone. My name is Mew.
Oh, it's Mew. Let me do this off stream because I just remember I want to hear that Tyler beat, bro. That Tyler Steve beat. That Tyler Steve beat was crazy. This is more important right now. This is not an advertisement, by the way. I just think this is genuinely more important to me right now. And I don't know where my phone is, so we not doing this right now because I can't. Do I have my car detail saved? This is more important. Listen, if I subscribe to this Patreon and I don't see this beat, that MP3 file on the damn Patreon, best believe I'm canceling right now. Shut up. All right, moment of truth. It's not on here. It's not on here. We canceling, bro. How I cancel this shit? No, I'm playing. Hey, Tay, you got to the end of the day, bro. If I don't see that beat on there, bro, I'm canceling my sub immediately, bro. I'm canceling that shit. Anyways, we gonna watch this shit, bro.
Here's the scoop, there's only one rule left and cloud goes first. So if you even make a beat, they'll have you ground to dirt. I knew I smell a rat when I walked in this Chuck E. Cheese. You look like the church rabbit if he had some crack to tease. Have to come join my throat.
Okay. You look like the Tricks Rabbit if you saw Crack the Teens. It's a creative insult. Is this fucking Dax? Is this Dax?
Or I'll prescribe you with some hard pain. Then I'll put in my 2 cents for wrecking through your arcade. Yes, mysteries incorporated, watching you descend through madness. You've been such a ghost and cat and shaggy just to even catch you.
Ghost even catch check. Okay. I really like Matthew Lillard's performance in the FNAF movies.
My bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot you were a horrible father who fostered a lot.
Wait. Okay. I like that. I really like that flow. Give me some. I'm a whore for good flows in battles. The suit was the only time you and your family were ever locked in. Obviously talking about the SpringTraip, the spring locks. Okay, I like that.
This revenant's a fraud. There's no contest. I've been pretty known to fuck up gods in my dumb
That was that shit was funny as hell though. That shit was funny as hell though. Scoop intel intro back. Oh, scoop. Oh, like the scooper from Sister Location. I've served my time out, sir. I've rethought that shit was hard. I want to go back in the timeout. Exactly. This is a dictatorship. You better start acting right. Let's run this back. Let's run this back, though. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything, though. Not meaning to hate, but I prefer the Eddie Tricky voice better. I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point, but I'm not gonna like remove points for that though. The art is so good here. The pack watch sub. I meant the voice fitting is for the lines. His lines are pretty good though. I would have probably slapped the filter on it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just a me thing though. Here's the scoop. There's only one more left. Okay. Now goes first. So if you even make a peep, I'll have you ground to dirt. I knew I smell around when I make a peep. I'll have you ground to dirt. In this Chuck E. Cheese, you look like the church rabbit if he had some crack to teeth. After you come join my circus. Who is this? That's Mike. I'm so confused on that. Bro, 2 30-second unskippable ads. I'm so sorry for your loss, bro. Holy shit. Describe you with some hard pain. Then I'll put in my 2 cents for wrecking 2 cents for wrecking through your arcade, obviously. Is this referring to the arcade minigames throughout the franchise, like Midnight Motorist and shit like that? It could be. It could be. To be fair, I think Peso voice fits Tricky better than Taiga's, probably because it's just more naturally aggressive. Also, probably because listen, don't get me started on the Pokemon Cypher guys, because I've been watching them for years, bro. Like, low-key, my introduction to Nerdcore was through watching Shofu. I think Peep has to do with the rabbit relation to bring up those marshmallow peeps. That's what I was thinking too, because I was thinking about the peep and like how that could relate to ground, to ground. Whoa, whatever. Mysteries incorporated, watching you descend through madness. You've been such a ghost and Kathy Shaggy just to even catch you. Oops, my bad. I forgot you were fragile. I forgot you were a horrible father who fostered a mommy. You abandoned my charge with all of his humbling inside of my body that how would a slaughter more tolerant to the and I like all the animatronics that show up in the sequence. All right, I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay. There's no contest. I've been pretty known to fuck up gods in my complex. Kids left you like ganja, smoked your back and scorched up. They left you unread like your fans with your lordoms. Okay, what you got for me?
Just in the face of a king. I'm fairly certain I am not one you're harming. It's a one-man army against one man who's armless. You cause the improbability across your grey land. Coffee Chica's rainbow if you want your world to fade fast. Now you seek a different golden arches than your wing plan.
Okay.
Restored, Ronald, go fetch me up, Big Mac. You're the audacious puppet, another jack in the box. I've rolled again in my stomach before I'm bound to a fraud. Once he got what he wanted, you were cast from the plot. I never needed a halo, I was always a
damn, bro. I thought he was gonna go somewhere crazy, bro. Is there an entendre missing besides just the Steel Wool reference? Because the Steel Wool games are fucking ass, but only kept alive until they figured out a new foe. Your entire legacy is just a living tombstone. I like that. I really like that actually. Cause real shit though, what would FNAF be without the Living Tombstone songs? Straight up. Straight up.
My animatronics carried a lineage. It seems the both of us only grew from other singing, but when they bent.
I I like that rebuttal, actually. I really like that rebuttal. I really like rebuttals in battles. Please do them more. Please let them address specific lines. Because at first I was like, what do you mean by singing? I'm like, okay, well, he's probably referring to the Living Tombstone line and also from the F&F battles. This is a cheeky reference. I like this.
Button up, bomb exploded like crazy. Your end was like the circus, never made for babies. Effective clown.
Oh, circus, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I'm shocked you don't leave more dead. I permanently burn from the reflection of that thorn. Still call me Chris Crinkles, I gift you this firmly. The rest of your hair back, this Christmas came early. I'm sure to put this doctor in an early retirement. I assume that you have lost your mind before they were biting it. This fact hasn't even reached the night, and Tricky's near to lethal end. Somewhere beneath Nevada, I know we'll meet again.
Hell. Low key, I'm gonna be real. Let me hear that last part one more time.
The land, somewhere beneath Nevada, I know we'll meet.
Listen, I'm taking off points. As a Nevada resident my whole life, I hate when y'all say that shit, Nevada. I hate that shit so fucking much, bro. I really, one thing y'all gotta do, right? Y'all gotta like not directly compare it, because these are battles going after two separate things, right? I really like the portrayal of Afton in this, him being super more low key than anything else. Because I feel like a lot of people like try to play up his antics, especially in Tricky v SpringTraip from Eddie. He's British though. I don't give a fuck. I think that there was great bars layer throughout here. I'm gonna be so real. I think Tricky's second verse is way better though. It's not. Wait, I didn't even catch that team clicker because what? It's Click Team that the end just made in. That's how British people say Nevada. I don't give a fuck. Stop this in my state. Because I didn't even catch that until I ran it back that it was talking about team, like Click Team. That's like the engine that the early FNAF games was made in. That's how he was able to get it out so fast. First verse isn't enough to save him, but I do think it's closer than I thought it'd be. All right, let me actually catch up with chat. Let me catch up with chat, though. I've not been peeping. I was not feeling SpringTraip versus TPH. Right here, let me. I do prefer Tricky's voice in OG, but I like SpringTraip's voice more in this. I think both SpringTraips were great. I think they can go either or. Probably FNAF 3 had a ton of arcade games. Kids, Is He Dying? And Probability. I love how surprising, goofy, yet crazy and cool Tricky's verse is. Great reference in my book. Have you watched Jack Merlo versus Napoleon? No, I have not. I do fuck with the vibes of his verse. I was not feeling SpringTraip's verse, by the way. He's probably going to go wild in the next verse. That's fair. Low key, I thought he was popping ult and he forgot the input. It gets better. Personally, I'm not that big of a FNAF fan, but I do think his verses were a little boring to me. T-Tron. Guys, it's me. The Living Tombstone bar was great. Wait, he's lyrical now. Wait, he's locked in. His last verse was great. He's spring locking in. Rest in piss, Tricky. Oh, that was great. I'm not sure if it was a clutch, but that was great. The characterization of SpringTraip in this battle was better. That was a really good end verse. SpringTraip being so quiet is a good fit for the character, but his heart don't feel into it. That's also not a clutch. He's British. Spring was too chill, I feel like. That's how British people say Nevada. Got frogs. I do wish that SpringTraip had a bit more energy like in the first one, but this was still good. But like you can't compare it to something that came before it though. Cause I feel like Tay when probably like deciding on making this, right? Was like I can't just do what Eddie did. I can't. I gotta like find a way to branch out in that. And I really do appreciate that. And plus you have updated material to reference the FNAF movies. Loki, FNAF, I had the worst experience watching FNAF 2, so any slander that movie gets, I'm happy with. That movie is genuine awful. I think in a rap battle, his quiet tone just kills any of his bars. Delivery is a great part, but I feel like SpringTraip's almost always been more menacing. I like when they portray him as super menacing, because William's not a crash out. At least in like the media that I'm most familiar with FNAF. That boy is not a crash out. That boy is like slow and calculated, but like occasionally, right? When shit gets rough, he'll crash out. First verse isn't enough to save him, but I do think it's closer. I'm still gonna give it to Tricky, probably. I was unironically going to yawn when Tricky said yawn. Oh wait, it's clicker train since after you click the child's voice to lure him away. Oh, okay. Should I mean second? Have you watched Happy Abbott? You literally clicker train him though? Yeah, saying this is closer than I thought it would be. I thought Tricky was steamroll. Have you seen Mr. Bear's Cellar versus Candle Cove? No, I have not. Fox Plankton, already seen that one, unfortunately. Afton Crabs. Maybe. We got a couple things to peep through before we get there. So I'm like trying not to. I'm trying to clear out the list of requests first, cause right now we on what the hell? I like differences in battles with whoa. Like a good monotone voices like Gasser or Afton and Afton Crabs. Lines were good, just really boring to hear. Spooky versus King Boo. And Spooky versus King Boo was alright in my opinion. Alright, let's peep Zach Yagi, bro. Is Zach still here? Why did I zoom in like that? Okay. Okay, bro. See, the problem is I don't know a good chunk of these people. I don't know who Rain is. I don't know who Jingyu. Do we peep both of them? Get out of my comments. Just draw one. Watch Yuki Moto versus Moon Knight. I've already seen that one, unfortunately. All right, do we watch both of them? I think we watch both of them. My channel gets taken down. We blowing up Zagagi, bro.
Rep battle.
I just realized I'm not using
Freddy
Let's fix that.
versus LeBron James. Begin. My name is Freddy Fazbear and I rap quickly. You'll figure out why they call me the Fast Bear soon. I bet that sometimes when you're
Yo, Mo Beeson is crazy. I remember back when I had an Android phone and you couldn't screen record without doing an app. So I had to download this piece of shit, bro. I've never felt more broke in my damn life, bro. Also, did you see that Steve Harvey versus Tenna guy was in the FRB brawl and legit dominated so many people? I gotta peep that, I guess. I gotta peep it. Let's see.
Alone and lonely, you take your basketballs and start to goon. I kidnap kids and adults inside my pizzeria. They scream and they are scared and they say Mamma Mia.
Does he kidnap adults? When has he ever kidnapped an adult?
Sometimes the kids at school call me Wurple, and I think I know a better guy who's purple. Is he rapping air? Cause it balls. Call me phone guy, because
Yo, that shit is ass, bro.
you should take my calls. I think that we are both black and both scare each other. Hello? Hello? Is what I asked your mother.
Oh, wait, he pulled it back.
Like Epstein, so you will double dribble. I'll toss you in the water and you will drown in ripples. After this battle, I will play some ball sports, and then I will murder you with my enchanted diamond shorts. Little
Why would LeBron have enchanted diamond shorts? Okay.
LeBron, I'm touching you tonight at 6 a.m.
Okay, bro.
Precisely, you will become traumatized after you stay at my house for 5 nights at Freddy. You will wish you stayed inside 5 nights at Diddy. Crank the generator. And then sit out on the bench. I say oui baguette because I am very French. I hope
We're done. We're done. We're done. I say we baguette because I'm French. My favorite FRB brawl is that I feel like you would need to know who the people, and I feel like I don't. I feel like I'm like very unfamiliar. This was a shitpost hidden gem found. Hidden gem that needs to stay hidden. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. He has kidnapped multiple adults, even forced one into the get spring locked. Okay, sorry. It's been years since I consumed FNAF lore. I guess the night guard is so beautiful when he kills security guards. I think my favorite FRB brawl. I love that there's literally no difference in the videos. Xbox, I got an 85 in my history test. I'm exempt from the final. Wait, that's kind of we love academic success, man. I love that for you, man. This LeBron or the one versus Cell and Venom? The Cell and Venom one made me laugh, but I'm being real. They both can go in the trash. TBH, I feel like someone who barely knows guys. I feel like I get most of this. What's going on? Like, this random guy roast each other. Also, I learned that Snakebite was homeless. What the fuck? What? Random lore drop? Question mark? What? My condolences to Snakebite? Alright, let's peep this, bro.
This video talks about depression and suicide.
Ooh, hopefully I don't get banned for that. We skip it ahead.
Epic rap battles of
Wait, hold on. I like this beat.
Sayori versus Lil Big Paul. Begin.
In my hand is a poem. Do I need to read this? You're an entrepreneur, but you look kind of homeless. All the ups and downs of your life are so trippy. Now let me make you cry. I like your tears drippy. Strike one. You're out camping.
Okay, bro. Has anyone actually had a lunchly before? This is an open conversation. Has anyone ever had a lunchly before in chat? Has anyone had a lunchly before? I've not had that shit.
In rural Japan. Strike two, you apologize and almost get banned. Strike three, you make prime and white kids go nuts. Strike four, no one likes you that much.
Your www.com has never worked, always fumble. Now you're in the WWE getting humbled. On April 1st, just a joke, you see.
Wait, he's deadass. Wait, he's deadass born on April 1st?
You can't sell lunchly, but you can sure sell against me.
Guys, we're about to see a body. Once I may say Ori, drop down and say sorry. Don't predict the miss you.
Wait, what did that shit say? Run that shit back. When the cornball so corny, you just stared to.
Sorry, don't predict the mess you went through is not seen commonly. So let's take a look at your teen romantic comedy. Day 1, you convinced him to give the club a shot. Day 2, you started to believe that he was kind of hot. Day 3, he confesses to you there on the spot. And on day 4, you ended it by tying the knot. My flow when I spit is severe and continuous. In my prime, and this ain't even final form, I'm being genuine. Now it's time to bring the apple juice and up the percussion. Because I just gave this director a vocal concussion.
Hey, Sayori, you doing okay? I understand. You're having a difficult day. Help is available, always for all. 988 is the number to call.
I'm surprised no one has ever done this in a battle before. Like, that shit is fucking hilarious.
I'm doing okay. Thank you for checking in. Some days, I feel like I just can't win. Does he love me, or does he think I'm a cancer? All I want now is a solid answer. He hates you. I'm sorry that I left the answer hanging. MC's mine.
Wait, what?
Relationship. You have one time to get to your head. You're a messy, selfish freak, and oh, she's dead.
Hey, Monica, do you think that you're some tough shit? You lost against your Benjamin. It's time for you to quit.
That's a damn lie. Hold on. That is an outright lie. Okay, Monica did not lose against Benjamin Netanyahu.
Natsuki's got that charm from my bars to my shoddy. Sayori wants a. Oh my god, is that her body?
Well, someone's on the track, so you know I'll be spitting. I drop bombs and flows, but George Bush did 9/11. Can't read my poker face, can't find my hiding place, can't stop.
Who do you think invented the spoon? Paleo? Spoony Spoonicus.
That battle derailed worse than Act 2 of your game. I guess
Wait, hold on.
She hung up the phone, kinda lame. I'd actually like to advocate for people's mental health. It gets better, everyone. Don't kill yourself.
Certainly not me.
What the fuck was that? I'm back. Did you miss me?
Wait. Hey.
Yo, what is up, Low Gang? Throwing plate sound effect. Today, we are going to be stealing my grandma.
Who do you think invented the spoon? Spoony Spoonicus.
Why is everyone so mean to me? I'm gonna cry.
Dude, this shit's been all over my fucking TikTok feed, bro. This stupid ass clip from Young Sheldon. This is Ashley. I've never had Jack Daniels. I'm of age. I've never had Jack Daniels before. I should probably fix that. This is horrible. I wish I wasn't held at gunpoint to record that stupid baka line. Yo, what? I feel like anytime you watch a Zach Eggy battle, you want to watch this, bro. What the fuck? This is so good. It's making me not. What? Are we just hitting trash? Also, sir, rap battles. Oh God, I feel like we gotta make that an own video though. It's the first joke battle that got back after derailing. True. Why do you steal his grandma? Is he stupid? Low-key surprised Ashley didn't have a cameo. Young Sheldon, I've heard about your Big Bang Theory. Ooh, fire writing gift. This might be peak joke battles, Sari, after dominating Noel and drinking Jack Daniels. Thank you, sir. Am I weird for not enjoying this because I'm starting to guess on myself and thinking this is good? No, that is the intended experience. That is the intended experience. That is the intended experience. You're in this? Let's peep this shit, bro.
Rap battles. Star Platinum versus LeBron James. Begin.
Bowling in court, the best ones is Jordan, bro. Balls in your court, as stupid as your German dog. With that color scheme, I'm not surprised you blow it hard. Wanna be a real cold star, start falling and get the true Joe.
I'm trying to think, what does this represent? That I'm just like Joe Star. Let me run it back.
I'm not surprised you blow it hard. Wanna be a real cold star, start falling and get the true Joe Star. Lakers drown you. You're such an F kid. Most iconic stand, but you can't step to this here. Let's talk about your family, calm art that tries to save. Dude, I'll crush you harder than your goofy ass game debut.
Kept behind steel, kick steely dance, shit in a high rule. I grew up stronger, you grew up playing ball in high school.
Okay.
Out above the knee with a build like this. You have an actual career. Face this real Miami Heat, bitch. I'm a true star.
That was forced. That was forced as hell. That was forced. But I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide.
The one platinum you still never rode is not a LeBron. His real name is Ramon. With my back.
Okay.
Hands, I'm bending this loser. Haven't seen the worst mistakes since we had LeBron James Jr.
I face your struggles, not like you can relate. From those lines, saving face, but you in a relevant range. Damn, it's no wonder your ass turned a clutch rate stand. Look, in the OVA, bro, who let you damn cook? One jump is.
What? What? That was really worded. That was weirdly worded. Who said that? I gotta bounce. See you later, Cole. Have a good one, man.
Over, not breaking some ankles, you're violent. Who's even scared? This broadly purple damn zoo. You've been thirsting in the dark by Cujo, it must be scary. How about you cheer up, everybody? Wanna Sprite cranberry?
You're cooking. I can say I doubt it, bitch. How do I have more clean sweeps than you in a maid outfit?
Okay.
Don't talk ranges, I'll put you in your place, shit. Watch as this mineral comes to bash your face in. Life was a struggle in your youth.
Mineral like platinum and bash your fish. Okay.
Before, couldn't have a payoff, yet poverty had you flawed.
I like that. Okay.
And with your dad showing up with his criminal record, maybe the shooting should have taught your neighborhood better.
That was okay. That was actually fun. I like that. That was cute. Flows overall better and way better lines for Pomni. Meanwhile, a lot of Jebel's lines are carried by references. Also, Jebel's wordplay in the second verse is low-key godly for how simple it is. Also, visuals are important. Happy apps. Why does beat sound like elevator music? Okay, I'm starting to appreciate that there's no racist bar yet. Whoa. What would you call a battle of atrocious flow but amazing lines? I don't even think I could say one. I hate Space Jams are true. Yeah, Rose Strip, you survived. That was fun. I like that. It was solid. It was solid. Stations. Great job. Like, I do think there were a couple of weirdly worded sections.
You have an actual hands-on bending this loser. Haven't seen the worst mistakes since. Oh, who let you damn cook? Turn the clutch rate stand look in the OVA, bro. Who let you?
Like, I just feel like this is super weirdly overly worded. Who let you damn cook? Like, what that mean? What that mean? Okay, sorry, there was no racist bar. But outside of a couple of weirdly worded flows pockets, it was overall good. It was good. I'm still trying to think what would be a battle that I think has awful flow but good bars. Certainly not this. Certainly, listen. I think this shit is not ass. But like my least favorite thing about Chris versus Scott Pilgrim, you can say it's in character. I don't give a damn, bro.
Use knives, you'll be at the end of mine. Come to check and strike all your precious little lies. You lead on and leech, you're a creep and pretentious. You sleaze like you're...
Like, I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but I really don't like stomps. I really don't like stomps. Because it feels like, why even like waste the time trying to give Scott a verse if you're just going to have him get stomped that badly?
Brains pre-installed with cheat engine.
This man versus Trollface? What is that?
Terrible rap battles of Comic Sans. This man versus Trollface. Begin. How about you sit down? I can tell you're torn up. Voice from image boards, but now your image boards us. I gotta show and tell me my skilled opponent who will unload with the flows to send this troll back under. I'm the Billy Goat. You think Ramirez was an alchemist with all that he sold, and yet he failed to turn your irony to comedy gold. Yeah, now this mug's firing shots against the idol of every 12-year-old child on Black Ops. Cut through you with malice. I'm Kruger, you're Alice, cause my face haunts dreams, yours is haunt sleep paralysis. You'll take number 2, so I know that shit-eating grin's hurting. How about you go on a Trollface quest for a chin search? MC, straight from your REM sleep onto TV. You're stuck in Rage Comics while I make it shonen weekly. You're bound to wind up with Pepe, locked in the net static, cause you're the history of bigotry. You're pretty problematic.
Okay. I like that wordplay though. Problematic.
Why don't you go back to Italy? You can call me Edward, cause I'm about to kill the beat. $100 face, so like your marketing, I'll be stunting. It's in dream moves, be proving this fakes and speedrunning.
Okay.
Story sketchy, surprising, drawn looking like kid in a midlife crisis. I'd never go to Brazil or this teacher might get my child. Screw X-Files, a creepy stare tells me you're from the pedophile. The old game's bad.
Okay, that's silly wordplay though.
You're stepping in the
It's very basic, but
So how about you call me Rick? I'm on a roll. Go dream of some bitches that'll Shrek face. It's no sex floating up to chicks like. So no head. This won't be the first time 4chan exposes Chuck's ass. So how about you bathe in oil and go find who the fuck ass? Better hold still, cause if this creepy pasta draws nearer, I'll be ruining a CP freak like Black Mirror. Your phone's quite ironic when your bars can't leave an impact. Of those raps, I gotta ask, have you ever seen a diss man? Floating above clouds makes sense you've got little
oh,
tricks.
have you ever seen a This Man? Okay.
Your figure isn't fitting since your image didn't stick. I'm going mash off your leg today, ending you for good and spitting sick. Viral K. No Christ is here to repent for our sins, so neither of us will be spared when the troll begins.
That was nice. Mouse? Have I peeped snakebite battles before? I feel like I have, unless I'm mistaken. Or just break webpage. Cool. Like you could also just do that inside YouTube. Stream froze.